A habitat is a natural home or environment of an animal, plant, or other living thing. It is similar to your house where you eat and sleep. A niche is the quality of a plant or an animal that helps it survive. For example, a cougar's habitat is a forest, and its niche is its ability to hunt and find a house for itself in the wild. Another example is a hamster. A hamster's habitat is the cage that it's in, and its niche is its ability to run in its will to stay fit, and its ability to drink out of its water bottle, and its ability to find its food plate and eat out of it.
The three parts of an organism's ecological niche include their food type, the abiotic conditions, and their behavior. For example, the niche of a polar bear is very specialized. In other words, polar bears can only be found in specific conditions. They are mostly found at the North Pole of the Earth. Polar bears are carnivores, which means they eat meat. Since they're not quick enough to catch seals in open water, they ride a hunting platform made out of ice. They wait near seal breathing holes or at the ice's edge for a seal to surface. Then they snatch it from the sea and eat it. Polar bears spend most of the time in the water, but they obviously cannot swim forever, so they need ice to rest from the time spent traveling and hunting. Polar bears are well adapted to survive in one of the harshest environments on our planet. Besides the thick fur, they have a layer of fat called blubber that protects their bodies from the frosty air in near freezing water. Polar bears also have black skin under their glistening coat, which helps them to get the sun's rays and keep warm. Polar bear cubs are raised in snow dens, and these animals also require snow in order to raise their babies.
The principle of competitive exclusion states that one living thing will always have a small little advantage over its competitor. Always. This is what always leads to the extinction of the less fortunate living thing. Since that specific species is going extinct, there will be evolutionary changes, which would make that new species that's a branch to the extinct species. The evolutionary changes would consequently let them coexist, which means they would eventually live with each other without killing one species off. For example, red squirrels have been replaced by gray squirrels throughout Britain because of a loss of food and diseases which the gray squirrels were immune to. Another example is the different sized finches discovered in the Galapagos Islands. One type has a bigger beak than the other type, so they eat different sized foods and seeds. The different sized beak is an evolution from the original species so that they would be allowed to coexist.
To transport a species from their current habitat to one where they don't live may be harmful to the species because its world is literally changing. The species surrounding might be completely different, and all of its adaptations that it had developed might become useless in the new habitat. It may not be able to use its defenses, such as camouflage, for example, to hide from predators, and then might die quickly as an easy prey. The species may be an easy prey because it may be exposed to species it wasn't exposed to already, some of which are way better equipped to survive in the habitat and the environment to which both are exposed. Finally, the species that was removed from its natural habitat into a new one may run out of food quickly since very few species in the new habitat are below it in the food chain. It may put the whole ecosystem feed up since the introduction of a new species may cause intense competition among the local species and the new species for resources. A prime example of this situation would be the Burmese pythons in the Everglades. This is an example in which the introduction of a new species caused havoc in the habitat due to the fact that it is a strong and capable predator. This created competition for resources among species and eliminating native species from their native environment.